Alright, hi, I'm Coach Brian from CrossFit Princeton. We're going to go over the workouts and the movement standards for the workouts for barbells for backflips. Hopefully this will clear up some of the questions that you guys have to make competition day run a whole lot smoothly. Okay, workout 3 is going to be a 9-minute AMRAP. It's going to be a 9-minute AMRAP of 60 synchronized snatches at 95-65, 60 synchronized over the bar burpees, 60 synchronized kettlebell swings, 53 and 35. Two partners are going to be doing the exercises. The only time your reps are going to count on this workout is while one partner is on the rower rowing for calories. Your calories will count towards your rep total at the end of the workout, so you don't want to sandbag your calories. The snatches, they can be power snatches, squat snatches, just like in WOD 1, it doesn't matter, but the synchronized part, both teammates have to finish together at the top. So if one teammate finishes at the top before the other one does, they can hold the weight there until the other partner finishes with them at the top. You do not have to touch at the same time at the bottom. So if you want to do a rep, finish at the top together and drop the bar, that's completely fine, just as long as you finish at the top, then the rep will count. The synchronized burpees. The burpees are not bar facing, they're going to be lateral over the bar burpees. So the standard on these, the partners have to go down and be at the bottom of the burpee together, and when they come up and jump over the bar, feet have to land together. So feet land together and then both partners touch the ground together. That's when it's going to be a good rep. As far as kettlebell swings for the third movement, same standard as a snatch. You don't have to be together at the bottom of the rep, but you do have to finish the top of the rep together. So if one person gets to the top of the movement, they have to hold it locked out until the other person catches up and both teammates finish at the top together. And as far as the rowing standard, it's just going to be rowing for calories. Any way you have to get that done. But we'll go to the movements on this one. Okay, the synchronized snatches on WOD 3, I'm gonna have Dale and Heather demonstrate. Again, you have to finish at the top together. One teammate has to be rowing for calories before your reps count. So the way the judges are going to be instructed to do it, the person has to start rowing first, and then the other teammates go. So Charlene, go ahead and start rowing. Now their reps are going to count. So guys, do a couple of good reps. Be sure you finish with your hips locked out together and finish at the top together. Good reps. Good. Go ahead and lock. So those are all examples of good reps. You definitely don't have to do it that slow, just as long as both teammates finish together at the top and one person is rowing. A couple of examples of a no rep would be if one partner is finishing at the top and going back down before the other partner finishes, or if both partners finish at the top but hips aren't locked out on the rower or aren't locked out on the snatch, then that would also be a no rep. So let's go ahead and give a couple of examples of that. So Charlie, go ahead and start on the row. Now, let's start. And now, do a couple where your hips don't lock out at the top even though you're in the center. So those would also be examples of a no rep on that exercise. Okay, so an example of a good burpee, I'm going to have Dale and Heather do one here in a second, but again, Both teammates have to go down and touch the bottom together. Then when they jump over the bar, both feet have to land, and they must land together before they go down and hit the rep. So I'm going to have them do a few examples of a good rep. Rower, Charlene, go ahead and start rowing so your reps can count. Yeah, so hit the bottom. Hit the bottom. So again, you don't have to do it that slow, but as long as you touch the bottom together and your feet land, and both teammates have landed before you go down on the other side of the bar, it will be a good rep. Let's do an example of a couple of bad reps. Row, Charlene, go ahead and start rowing, and just go faster than the other team. Okay, go ahead and relax. So those are the examples of no reps because the partners aren't in sync together. You do not have to stand all the way up to go over the bar, just as long as your feet land together and you're at the bottom of the rep together, the rep is going to count. So the third exercise on WOD 3 is going to be the synchronized kettlebell swings. Same standard as a snatch. Both teammates just have to finish overhead at the same time. You can bring the kettlebell down quicker than the other teammate, that's fine, just as long as you finish together at the top of the rep, again while a teammate is rowing. So teammate, go ahead and start rowing. Go ahead and start your kettlebell swings. Okay, go ahead and relax. Alright, so those are good reps. They finish at the top. Again, you don't have to go slow, just as long as you finish at the top together, and that will complete the rep. An example of a couple of bad reps is if the teammates aren't synchronized together and they're not finishing at the top, or if the hips and knees are not locked out at the top of the rep. So let's do a couple of examples. First, do where you're not in sync together. One go fast, one go slow. Relax. So now do one to where you're not locking out, you're staying back, not locking out, or not finishing overhead. Also, they are American kettlebell swings, so you do have to finish with the kettlebell overhead, arms even with your ears, head through the window. So do a couple of no reps where you're not going all the way up and not locking out. These will be no reps. Okay, go ahead and relax. So those are the three movements on WOD 3. Now, you can rotate these and break up the reps however you want to. It doesn't matter. You can rotate as many times as you need to. You can and break it up however, just as long as one person is rowing before your reps count. Okay, the scaled version for WODs 1, 2, and 3, we're ready to go over. There's not a whole lot of changes, so the workouts will be pretty close, but there are a couple of changes. On the WOD number 3, everything is the same except for the weight on the snatches. You're still going to do snatches, but the weight on the snatches is 75-55. So a lighter snatch, but the exact same standards as RX on this one. So we'll go ahead and demo the scaled movements and show you the same.